Vanquish, God Hard, max time bonus, and 0 deaths. This is 4-3, it's called MENEUVER. This is one of the hardest missions in the game and one of the strictest time limits. I failed this numerous times. I can't even begin to tell you how precise you have to be with some of these. And you also have to get really lucky too. You have to get lucky on the drops. If you don't get the right drops, you're probably not going to hit the time. You have to get lucky on your openings. If you don't capitalise on the openings, you're probably not going to hit the right time. There is a host of things that you have to do here, guys, to get through this. And I'm going to be using a checkpoint exploit to get rid of some enemies, to put me into a position to beat the tank. You can die and restart, it doesn't matter. Or you can just pause it and restart, but either way, it's going to put me back against this wall here, so that's why I do it, if you're wondering. So, throw a smoke, boost immediately over here, pick up the LFE gun, boost directly under these two enemies here, and then chuck a grenade upwards. If you do the grenade correctly, you can kill both of them. Sometimes that doesn't work and it knocks them down, so you'll have to deal with the sniper, which is really frustrating, but it happens. So get rid of him, and then get ready for the 3 drill Romanovs. Depending on how unfortunate or how fortunate you are will depend on whether or not these guys follow you. Sometimes you have to shoot them, sometimes you don't. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and keep them stacked in this corner using the LFE, using grenades, and using my shotgun. The problem is here, they're not all equal on the same level. They're on top of each other. So when I charge melee attacks, I'm going to start stunning certain ones but not stunning all of them. And it leads to this kind of weird moment of this can go wrong very quickly. The technique here of stacking the Romanovs in the corner I think comes from a Japanese player, but I've seen a lot of other players do it as well. I've seen Zarok do it, I've seen the Godfather Dictator do it. It seems very popular, but that right there, if you pause it and restart checkpoint, it will put you up against this piece of cover, and then you can do this technique that I'm doing right now. So I use a cigarette, I boost all the way past the tank, and then I drop an EMP, and then I shotgun the back of it, drop an EMP, and then shotgun the back of it. Do not move when you throw grenades, you'll get an extra extended animation, and the extended animation will get you killed. That's what I did on that second EMP, that's why it took so long, that's why it was kind of risky. I then use the LFE gun to kill the snipers through the floor, hopefully get rid of them, use your map to confirm the kills. Then boost over here, do some time stoppage to get rid of these snipers. Depending on what tools you have will depend on how quickly these guys drop. Depending on how good you are with monitoring your heat or your energy will depend on how aggressive you can be right now. All you need to know is that if you're not quick, you're losing. And that is a shotgun guy coming really close and then doing nothing. So do you see what I mean when I say the blue guys are either lethal lasers of death or the retards? Well, he was a retard just then and I'm very lucky for that. But here they come anyway. Jumps up at me. The jumping attack is always going to end one way, so you can utilise the time they're in the air, or you can dodge it as they come down and punish them with a shotgun blast. It's entirely up to you, but just make sure you get rid of the blue guys, because they can be a pest. They're a weird enemy though, they're so dangerous, but at times they're also so stupid. Here's the last few snipers. The moment the objective completes, you need to boost. I overheated, of course, because I'm just really unfortunate. Hit this door, and the moment you recover from this door, boost towards the door. And just hope that you've done it, because the time limit is so nuts, it's not even funny. 3:17, 0 deaths, max time bonus. That must have took 20 plus attempts. And it might not seem like much, but when you're in it, it feels like such a gauntlet, such a brutal time. But thank you for watching, and you take care now.